So I'm doing my Ezra work at the moment, spelled Ezra. This morning, um, it came up, and I was helping Antonine, which Enrique likes when I say Henri. Um, or Johannes Vermeer. I don't know. It's a boy, but the painting is really me, but he's my carbon copy, but whatever. So I was doing homeschool stuff with him, and on the utility I hate, UTILITY, they call it the laptop computer. LAPTOPCOMPUTR. It's an illegal action. They're not allowed to have it. Here's the deal. I'm star 1978. Nicole, Nicole. Catarusa, CATTARUZZA. I hijacked a rainbow. I crashed into a pot of gold, spending too much time on my telephone. The melon in the encampment is not conducive to a god. I am a vampire, and I am an umpire for many, many, many moons. Sun, moons, more suns, more moons, more suns, more moons. Some stars, some moons, some stars, some moons, some whatever. Ezra scribes. Ezra has a whole team behind her, and teams that don't get along with other teams but get along with Ezra. That is my function. I am a female, so not all of you deal with females. So now in the pilot program, PIOLET, that is not to be spoken of or known about for worldwide safety keeping. What do I do when you misplace the most important piece? Right, I'm the aviation company nobody talks about, right? But everybody likes to fight with, right? So now the head of the Unspeakable aviation company, right, the dangerous one, she's locked in New York. She stepped out of a rainbow. She's absolutely gorgeous, right? And not feeling it though. And now she has to explain to all area dumb fucking useless that touched all her things and moved things around without her permission, thinking that they were in charge of something. Right, you never will be. That's why you're humans. Here's the thing. So Ezra, right? Oh my God, in Israel there was a scribe. There is a very dashing man with a long, he looks very Norwegian. And he's got a nice color, like my nonna of rosa hair, but the nice kind, not the orangey kind. And then he has, it's a little orange, but not too much. And then he's got a very, I know they say faccia bruta, and I'm like, well, yes, but it's like the kind of faccia bruta you want when you are scared and shivering somewhere, because he is the kind of whatever that just steps in and helps when you need him. Right. Somehow they got him patriotized to Galilee in Israel and St. Petersburg. Right. I'm not quite sure, because today bon matin, good morning. It came up on the on Henri on his morning whatever. It said Peter's chair, Peters Chair. Okay, so but if I moved the screen, it said Ezra something Keats, Keats, whatever. So I'm like, oh, that's actually muy importante para mí. I'm like, that is weird. So I took a picture of it as just Peter's chair. And then as the story moved, like the screen moved, my God, it was like invisible. And now here it is. It comes up on picture. So that happens a lot with you humans, that you don't see things, but they're there. You're just not qualified to pick up on them. Okay, so let's think about this, right? And then I said, oh boy, you know what? There was a band playing around on the good old guitar. They were better than Ezra. I doubt it, but okay, well, and no, they did not sound like anything that was pleasing. And then I looked, it was 3 white guys on the band with a butterfly, a monarch butterfly. Then all of a sudden, it was orange and red and I don't want to say black because he's not. I would say that new, like Coca-Cola with some ice cubes in it that melted. Right, because everybody around the world seems to know what Coca-Cola is. Great, so he's a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi, I have no idea, with some ice cubes that melted in its color, with two white guys. So one of the white guys got replaced, and I'm like, now that's weird. And then I went to a third photo in a green, it's a batina, Batina, because it is a copper. When it oxidizes, it has this like artsy-fartsy, like whatever, and it's called a batina, right? So that was in the background, and then it was one Coke or Pepsi with some melted ice, and then it was 2 white guys still. And I'm like, right, okay, well, I'm going to put that up there because I don't know what happened with the monarch butterfly, but whatever, it's important. And on it, it says BTE. It says better than Ezra. Right, okay, so then I go and I find a band by accident that's just Ezra, Ezra. Oh my God, that is an Indonesian problem mixed with my Malaysia. Oh my God. It's not Polynesia because that would be the Pepsi and the Coke with the melted ice. Right. So it's not the Polynesian problem. It is most certainly Indonesia. And right. Here's the thing. See my eyes? Right. Okay. None of the things in the Ezra band. Right. So here's the thing. You have false prophets. PROFITS, that's the coin and the money that you all love, right? And then you have the false prophets, like the management, PHORPHETS. So now I'm just, right, that's why the chair of Peter is so Coca-Cola dark at the moment, because it's a white woman, like, we're Jewish, like, we're Hebrews, we don't take women's word for anything. Yeah, here's the thing, though. She's God. So, right, do you want her to write to you as a white woman, or you want her to write to you as a black little boy in the tar baby, because this is Qatar, right? She's Ashtar. Yeah, she's trying to save you from the ashes and smoke, and you all crisping to Peking duck standards, right? Yeah. Okay, so now what would you like me to write to you in stupid sandwiches of deli meat, DELI, where we thinly slice all of you into like nerve-grating little pieces. We put you all on one big HOGIE sandwich, and we're like, here's the fucking hooch, asshole. I need to get to one fucking cock that I was built for. I'm the umpire, the vampire, and the only fucking god you're ever gonna know about. How do I get out of fucking New York?